everyone. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm so blessed to have you with me today. So, for those of you who are joining me reoccurring, thank you, thank you, thank you for all your support, your encouragement, and your love. Thank you for your comments, your subscribes, your likes, all that good stuff. Each and everything means so much to me. For those of you who are dropping by for the first time, welcome to my channel, and I'm sending you so much love. And I really hope that this channel can help you along your journey. All right, so before I begin, I'm going to explain a few things here. I will begin this weekly reading for you, Cancer, for May 28th through June 3rd, 2023. I will begin this reading with crystal scrying, going on to the tarot, and then some oracle cards for some guidance, and also some mantras or affirmations that Spirit would like for you to bring forth this upcoming week throughout the energies that you're going to be going through. Also, sometime throughout this reading, please look at deck number 1, number 2, or number 3. See what calls to you the most, because at the end of this reading, I will be going through and reading each deck for you so that I can give you a little more added guidance, if you will. So, and it's perfectly okay if you see that you are being called to more than one deck or all three. That's fine. Or if you're new to intuition and you haven't really figured out how to use it yet, that's okay too. You're more than welcome to watch them all and see what resonates with you. If something doesn't resonate, just forward through until the next one, okay? And see what does. All right. Oh, hello, Laura. I hope you're doing well. Hello, my beautiful Laura. Right back at you. Thank you. I'm so glad to have you with me. All right. I hope you are doing just absolutely phenomenal, Laura. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Let's see what Spirit has for you for this upcoming week, lovely Cancer. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Cancer need to know for this upcoming week, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Okay, more, please. And Spirit, what are they looking at? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing Cancer, a larger dog. Hey, Bluegrass, how are you doing, lovely Marcia? Nice to have you. Welcome. I am seeing this, it's like this huge dog looking down at a smaller dog, but it's as if they're up higher. It's almost as if they're in a celestial dimension, okay, a different dimension here. Something that is, this could be like spirit animals. This could be representing loyalty and love by many of your passed over loved ones. But it's like ultimately they're looking down upon you, Cancer. Now, Cancer, you're being represented by, first of all, it's like I saw a masculine energy. Now, masculine is telling me career focused, hobby focused. There's something that you're focused on, some kind of project here. And it could also be a person, but I'm seeing you sitting at a desk. So for most of you, it's going to be some kind of project, work, school, something like that, okay? But there's like all this stuff around you, like school supplies, things that you would have around the desk. But you also, Cancer, had a dog sitting beside you, okay? Now, a dog itself is representative in symbology of loyalty, trust, best friend, okay? Unconditional love and protection. Now, so I'm really getting strongly the protection here because you're having two celestial dogs who are basically looking down upon you and having an added dog beside you, which I also feel is symbolic um, of, if you think of it in terms like this, you have your angels and your ancestors, your Holy Spirit guides, all of those in the celestial realms, then who are helping a divine plan that you're working on. And then you have your main angel spirit guides who are right here at your side, who are actually here for you, 100% for you to live out your divine purpose. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. So it's seeming to me, Cancer, so far, there's something that is divinely guided for you that you're getting ready to step into. It's part of the whole big plan. And I am getting chills right now. This is beautiful. That's where the protection's coming in as well. Because our spirit teams have to make sure, there are certain things that we do plan prior to coming into existence in this lifetime, okay? Other things are free will. But those things that we have planned, they have to be carried out. So it's like making sure to keep you divinely protected. That could be from distractions, that could be from toxic people or toxic situations, okay? The list goes on and on, but protecting you from something or someone in order to make sure that you fulfill this life's purpose, okay? Now, that also brings in something else. For some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, that could involve having to set strong boundaries with, a certain person or certain people, or with yourself. Okay, so take that how that resonates. Sometimes that can bring in a little bit of heart hurt emotions, but again, that's not for most of you. So I'm just really feeling that this is going to be something so important that you're going to be doing in this lifetime that the Cancer zodiac sign has signed up for to bring forth to humanity. This could be teaching people something. Wow. I mean, this could be, if you're a singer, this could be singing your message that touches many. Whatever this is going to be phenomenal, and it's going to be beautiful. It could be, some of you could be some kind of, consider yourself an entrepreneur or some kind of guru, something like that. But it's all focused to help people. Okay. And that is amazing, my friends. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Here. Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. So, Spirit just confirmed. I saw you again in a different way, but you were still being represented by a masculine energy. Again, this is career driven. This is research, writing, something, schoolwork, some kind of project. Okay. And I did see I feel like it's a feminine energy, a little girl. Now, what that means symbolically, usually for me, again, is projects. When I see children, when I see children within the crystals, that's telling me some kind of project here. Excuse me. Hold on just a second. There could be some of you that's going to have an issue with communication, or you may need to hold back on the communication during this time so that you don't allow distractions in. That's just for a few of you, because it felt like something went in my throat and nothing did, but it felt like it here. Okay, so That's definitely a sign that there's something to do with communication here. In other words, if you're contacted by someone during this time while you're researching, you're going to school, whatever this project is, this is extremely important. This is not a time for you to allow yourself to stay on the phone for an hour with someone. Okay, right now is the time for where it goes back to you setting your own boundaries. Okay, what's going to work for me right now? You know, if it's okay, I'm going to spend 5 minutes talking to this person and that's it, then you have to stay firm on that with yourself. Don't allow yourself to feel bad because, you know, oh no, I don't want to hurt this person's feeling. No, Spirit's saying right now this is going to be very important for you, because the ultimate thing that you're going to be doing is for humanity. This is big. This is big. Okay, Spirit wants you to realize what an impact, Cancer, you're going to be having on humanity. Okay, so just don't allow those personal feelings of, oh my gosh, I don't want to hurt this person's feelings, but I got so much to do. No, don't even go there. Go ahead and look at your situation. Some of you already may have stepped into this energy. Some of you may step into it, could even be the following week. You know, energy's fluid. So I'm just giving you what Spirit's giving me for this upcoming week. But whenever you step into this energy, make sure that you know these boundaries and go with it. Okay. Wow, this is awesome. So the next thing that I saw, also confirming, was I saw a dog again. Okay, again, totally different vision, but the same meaning. This is going to be big for you. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Cancer. Here. Thank you. Wow, it's like Spirit keeps showing me dogs. Protection. You're going to be divinely protected, whatever this is. Yes, okay, Cancer, I just saw you going, shh, while you were looking at 2 dogs. Okay? So, okay, dogs also represent best friends and loyalty, right? So, Spirit's telling me, because you were going, shh, at the 2 dogs, don't tell anyone what you're planning, what you're working on. No one, not even me, okay? Even if you trust me, don't tell anyone until you get this completed and get it going, okay? Because what I'm feeling from this is like, okay, you got friends over here, and you may be reaching out like, hey, wanting some kind of confirmation or support or encouragement from friends. But what can happen is, I'm not saying all friends are like this. No. But I'm just saying, for the multitude of you watching, please be careful. You know, make sure if you tell someone, that is someone that can 100% be trusted. Absolutely. Okay. Because it's almost like, shh, don't tell anybody, but this is what I'm working on. And, you know, I'm so excited. What do you think about it? And then 2 dogs who are supposed to be loyal friends will turn, and it doesn't have to be 2. It's just representing a friendship, okay? Will turn around and tell someone else, and before you know it, other people have the idea and someone's stolen it from you. And you know, Cancer, is so funny because I have been getting this for about a year now, off and on, about someone stealing your stuff. Thank you, Spirit. And so what this has been leading up to, I feel like the past year, Cancer, has been a year of you seeing who can be trusted, like 100% who can be trusted, figuring people out, finding the truth about people. Because you're going to need people with what you're getting ready to step into who you can ultimately trust 100%, so that your work and your you know, all your dedication, all your blood, sweat, and tears does not get stolen. Because it's like the stolen thing, just, it's really, see, and that's why protection, divinely protected, keeps coming through. Protection. Cancer, there may be people who have either removed themselves from your life or you have kind of stepped away from over the course of this past year, look back, recall those people. That was on purpose to remove those people for this time now. Okay? Now, I'm not speaking of anyone who may have passed away. Please know that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, living body relationships, just, people who maybe aren't on the same frequency, begin stepping away from each other. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about here. So, oh my God, Cancer, this is going to be huge. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Cancer. Whatever this is, I'm hearing run, as in run with it, not run away, run with it. Okay, here. Okay, more please. And who is Cancer? Okay. So Cancer, you are appearing as this little feminine energy. Now, feminine for me, that's telling me more nurturing and loving. Okay, now you've been coming through here as a masculine, okay, goal oriented, goal focused. Okay, this little girl had one eye out. Okay, so that's telling me there's something you're not seeing clearly here. You're not seeing the full picture, the full situation about something. And this little girl was holding a little teddy bear, and the teddy bear is representing a project. Okay, one of your goals. And see, the nurturing energy within this is, we have to at some point bring in that feminine energy on our goals, because we have to be able to nurture it like you would a child, to help it to grow, grow, to help it to grow, and become that adult, and help it to be very healthy and abundant, right? So here we're having, okay, I'm not really seeing the whole picture. It's like, you see a part of it, but this little raggedy teddy bear, it's got like little strings coming out of it, where the sewing material and all that is just kind of fraying apart. It just looks tattered and torn. So it's kind of like this could be for some of you an old business idea or project, something you've been doing that you're realizing it's just not working correctly or how you thought it should. And now you're starting to be reverted into a new direction, or changing it up somehow, tweaking it. But it's like that just wasn't working anymore. Something's not working here anymore. It may feel old to some of you because this was a very old teddy bear. You may feel stagnant or stuck within it. Life. And I just heard life. Spirit wants you to bring new life to something. So it's time to like refresh something new. So for some of you, I feel like for most of you, this is like taking a project you've set on the back burner, or that has felt stuck or stagnant for a while, something that you've done for a long time, or may have been years ago that you were working on it and set it to the side. However that resonates with you. Spirit's saying to bring that back, but give it life. There's something different. There's something you're not seeing, Cancer. And Spirit's going to show you what this is. Spirit will reveal to you some way, somehow, so that you will be able to understand it when it's revealed to you. And you're going to be able to take that information and totally revitalize something that's going to be awesome. Okay, Cancer, this is really, really cool. Spirit, let's go ahead and go to the cards, please. Does anyone have any questions so far? Hey, Lori, welcome. So glad you're here. Mary, hey. Oh, Mary, I'm so glad you planted flowers. I'm telling you what, that feels so good. Yeah, see, there's something not coming together here. The cards didn't want to come together. Awesome, Mary. You're so welcome. I love y'all so much. I'm so blessed that you guys have been able to come on here with me today. Yeah, I love gardening. Love it. Especially my beautiful flowers. I love my flowers for sure. It's just so grounding. Spirit, what information would you like to bring forth, please? Oh, Lori, I wonder if it's our relationship. What exactly do you mean there? Are you talking about the reading, or are you talking about the flowers? What information, please, for Cancer? What information, please, for Cancer? Yeah, at any time, if anyone has any questions about this reading, oh, thank you. Wow. Okay, those were me. This was me. Okay, this right here. The Spirit, yes, more from this deck. If anyone has any questions, please go ahead and put those in the live chat, and I will try to get clarification for you, okay? Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Like I said, Lori, it can be for very few of you. It can be a person. Yeah. But I feel like for most of you, this is going to be about a project, okay, or some kind of, uh, just some kind of, like again, work, school. Um, some of you might volunteer somewhere, but something that you're goal oriented about. It could even be like Mary T. Okay, she said she'd been out planting flowers. Okay, so it's like that's some kind of goal that she had set forth that she wanted to go do, and she did it, right? Could be, could be. You just have to kind of take what comes through and see how it resonates for you in your life, Okay, so we have, let me see. Feeling left out of the cold here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start off here. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So I'm going to start with the Five of Pentacles because I feel like Cancer, for many of you, something has happened here that's made you feel like you've been left out in the cold somehow. This could be an actual relationship. It doesn't have to be intimate, but it can be an actual relationship. Someone blocking you, ghosting you, or not including you in something, and something like that. For others of you, this could be job loss. This could be unexpected events occurring in your life, but somehow like making you feel like, for some of you, like it could affect your finances, just really make you feel like you're just not, somehow you're not included. But okay, that energy is leaving because you're stepping into the Page of Wands here. Okay, so if you look here, see, it says inspirational, okay, discovery, adventure. You're getting ready to step into this brand new energy with this business project, this whatever your focal point is going to be on, okay? And it's going to be really invigorating for you. And then see the Knight of Wands. We have courageous, free spirit and energy. See, spirits, it's almost like a feeling because you see this white horse here, okay, and it has wings. So that's telling me this horse is getting ready to take flight. So whatever this project, business, or for some of you, an actual person, whatever this is that your focus will be on, it's getting ready to take flight. And that's telling me there's going to be a lot of abundance coming in for you. Now, yes, abundance can mean money, of course, but abundance, that can be love, that can be great health and wellness, body, mind, and spirit. Abundance can come in many, many forms. So I'm not just speaking of just money. I'm telling you that this could be peace, this could be happiness, this could make you feel like, wow, I finally did it. Something like that. But whatever this is, it's so good, and you're really going to be so happy with this. And also, see, the white is a color that when you look at the color symbology, white is a color of spiritual. It's a color of like representing spirit. Okay, telling me this is divinely guided for you. So again, we've got this divinely guided. This is something that is supposed to be. Okay, something that you're supposed to do that's really going to help people. And I'm going to use Mary T again for an example. Sorry, Mary, but I mean, this is just beautiful. I don't believe in coincidences. And the fact that Mary said what she did just about planting her flowers can go in so many beautiful directions. So, just like the fact that, Mary T came on and said, I'll have to watch from the beginning. I had notifications on when I wandered off and planted flowers. Okay. But the thing is, in divine timing, when things are in divine timing, they occur how they're supposed to be and when they're supposed to be. Okay. So, in this situation, my question is, did Mary T actually wander off, or was she divinely, in order for her to be grounded for something in her life, was she divinely being guided to wander off, per se, while she's planting her flowers, while she's keeping her focus on her flowers and getting that done? You see my point, Cancer? So it's like, if you look at that on the big scale of things, for whatever this is that's coming into your life, Mary T, there may be a reason here why Mary didn't think or lost track or whatever about coming to the live, because she was focused on planting these flowers. Now, not only is it helping Mary T, but what if someone were to drive by or walk by, whatever her situation is, and see her flowers, or maybe she has them on a porch somewhere, and someone is down that day and they love flowers and they look up and they see her beautiful flowers and they're like, wow, okay, I feel refreshed. I feel grounded. I feel renewed. Okay, you see how that works? So, even something like us doing something that we would feel like maybe isn't like being able to help people around the world, it most certainly can. It can help so many people, and we'll never know. We'll never even realize it. Okay? Let's see what Lori's saying. That's his work. Cool. Oh, I see. I see, Lori. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull some yin. It's that yin yang. It's hard for me to say. I'm too country. The yin not yin yang oracle. We'll get it out. Oh, Spirit, what information would you like to bring forth, please, for Cancer this upcoming week? What does Cancer need to know? Thank you. What does Cancer need to know? Thank you, Spirit. And Spirit also reminded me, and going back to the flowers, Mary, you have started something. Okay, so going back to the flowers. Not only is it helping Mary, not only is it bringing new energy and beauty into her space, not only is it helping people who walk by or drive by or come visit, but it's also helping all the insects, the bees. It helps with pollen. It helps in so many different ways, which turns out to be huge. Okay, so don't dismiss anything that you would think is tiny, because those things are what a lot of people look over and don't realize what a huge impact they have. And the second I did sign on, what you were saying completely resonated with. So perhaps drawn to join at just the right moment. Yes, Barry. Hey, Stephanie, welcome. Glad you're here. Oh, Stephanie, this has been amazing. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, you'll definitely want to go back to the beginning and watch this. Sure enough. Okay, any more, Spirit, for Cancer for this upcoming week, please? Oh, thank you. Okay, more from this deck. No, thank you. Okay, let's see what Spirit has. Oh my gosh. I love it. Reverse or upright? Upright. Okay, very good. Okay, so Spirit brought out, I'm going to read this one first. We have fears, limitations, have been holding you back. Okay, Cancer? There's some kind of fear here, either of that what you're wanting to do. Remember the little girl with the missing eye, okay? Not having a clear picture on something. So there's some kind of fear here that's coming out of this, and Spirit saying no, release all fear right now. Just focus on working towards your goal. If you don't know entirely what your goal is because of the missing eye, Spirit is going to reveal this to you, but you just have to keep putting action towards working towards that goal, and Spirit will give you those ideas. It'll be like aha moments, like, wait a minute, why didn't I think of that earlier? Because it wasn't divine timing for you to think of that earlier, Cancer. Okay? But now the time is coming. So you're going to find that you're going to be thinking of things, and it's going to be like, wow, where'd that come from? Okay, I'm going to do this. This sounds awesome. Now, what's the rest of the world going to think? Don't allow those kind of fears to creep in. Spirit's wanting you, remember, I heard run, as in run. Go do it right now. Don't hold back, okay? So don't allow any kind of fears to creep in. Because the other card that came out, look here, we have transformation. Okay, you are seriously transforming in this humongous way. You can't make this stuff up, guys. I mean, this is absolutely phenomenal, Cancer. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, what would you like to tell the zodiac sign of Cancer for this upcoming week, please? What does Cancer need to know? Oh, Cancer just told me to spread. Okay, hold on. I'm going to spread. Where, Spirit? Okay, here. Here. Ooh, these. These. Okay. These. More. Okay. Where? Here. Here. Okay. Thank you. This one? Yes, more from this deck. No. Okay. Thank you. So let's see what we have. Hope, unity, luck. And hey, anyone that comes on new to this channel, I am using Stephanie Getz's Oracle cards. This is her first deck that she made. These are all her pictures that she has taken. But anyways, if you're interested in any of her products, I don't know what she has left to sell of whatever, but I have 2 decks of her mini cards here, and they are so lovely and just the most beautiful energy. And I don't get anything for selling these, okay? Just so you know, I am letting people know how beautiful that these are. So if you would like to get something, one of her products, I do have Get Spooky Society link down below in the description. So this is pride, victory, longevity. Now look at this. Look at this. This bird is perched right now, okay? Now, this is how it has been, okay? There's something not moving forward the way you want it to or thought it should. Remember the little girl missing an eye, not having the whole picture, and holding the little tattered and torn teddy bear that represented a project or a job, or for some of you, very small, some of you, a relationship. Okay. So remember, now you're getting ready to take flight. Okay. This is what's coming in. So Spirit wants you to understand when this Pegasus starts taking off, oh my gosh, that's when this little girl is gonna all of a sudden see everything with a clear picture. When this horse is in the air like a bird, it's gonna have an aerial view of the whole situation and then realize, oh my gosh, this has been the plan all along. Okay? That's how it's going to play out for you there. Okay, and then the last one we have is immortality, spiritual nourishment. Oh my gosh. Now, what did we start out with in the crystals? You had your spirit team, represented by dogs. Remember, who are in the celestial realms looking down at you, and also having represented by a dog, your spirit team who is at your side while you're working on this project. This is amazing, Cancer. I mean, it's just confirmation after confirmation. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me a mantra or mantras. I am affirmations, please, for this upcoming week, for these energies that Cancer is stepping into, please. What would be helpful for Cancer to speak, to think during these affirmations? Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to go back in just a second and reread. Remember, anyone who's on here on the live chat, if you have any questions at any time, thank you, Spirit, please ask, and I'll see what Spirit has to say. Okay. And we have 4 here. Okay. Spirit, which one would you like me to use as the number 1 actual mantra? Is it this one? This one. Okay. So I'll leave that here. I'm going to read these to you and show them, and I'll leave them up here in case you want to take a screenshot. My power lies in my peaceful presence. So Spirit's wanting you to make sure, again, if you're around any toxic people, or if you're not in a peaceful state, okay, as far as your feelings, your emotions, Spirit wants you to set those boundaries. This is going to be important so you're not distracted from what's coming. Okay. The next one, I bring peace. So look, you had 2 about peace already. I bring peace with me wherever I go. Spirit wants you to stay away from drama. Stay away from anyone that may try to bring drama into your life. Okay? Because this is really going to help some people. Really help some people, what you're going to be doing. My genuine desire to serve clears the path for me to step into my purpose. I'm getting chills right now. I am literally getting chills. Okay. Now, here's the main affirmation. Spirit said that would be extremely helpful for you. Okay. Are you kidding? Okay. So now we have 3 out of 4 that's speaking about peace. Okay. So I'm getting here. Some of you may already be in the energy where there's, drama and things going around. Others of you that are getting ready to step into this energy, you need to go ahead and have some boundaries set and ready to go for when these kind of distractions, because that's what it's going to be for you, as a distraction, okay, to keep you from your purpose. And you can't allow that, Cancer. You just can't. Spirit's saying no, 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 no. This is something that has to be. It's something you planned, okay? And it's like all your spirit team running around, trying to make sure everything's falling in line for you the way it needs to be, working everything out behind the scenes, and they need you to be able to do your part And your part would be not only making your focus and taking action on what it is that that you're working on or working towards, but also keeping yourself in that right space, keeping yourself peaceful. And if you're not around someone peaceful right now, even if it's on TV, okay, if it's not peaceful, get it off of there. Spirit's saying no, we got to have peace right now, okay? So my high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. So Spirit's saying, definitely, Cancer, keep your life high vibe. Okay? Got to be peaceful. I love it. Okay, I'm going to go back before I go ahead and start with deck number 1. I'm going to check and see if we got any questions here. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Stephanie. Oh, bless your heart. Mary T says, the hummingbirds my mama sends that I spend hours photographing, love the flowers. Oh my gosh, Mary, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh. Oh, wow. Yes, more smile, less struggle. Yes, 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 yes. You have about 3 decks of your newest one left. Awesome. Yeah, guys, listen, Stephanie's only got 3 decks left of her newest ones if you're interested in cards. And oh my gosh, they're phenomenal. I love them. Okay, anyone else? Stephanie, I'm going to go see Mary and her Hummers. I want to see them too. Mary, I would love to see pictures. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am going to go ahead and start with deck number 1. For those of you who chose deck number 1, let's see what extra bit of guidance that Spirit has for you this upcoming week. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I'm getting chills so strongly. Deck number 1, lots of chills here. What would you like to tell those of the Cancer Zodiac sign who has Cancer in their placement anywhere in their chart? What do they need to know, please, Spirit, for this upcoming week? Okay. Spread. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's been having me. Spirit did that last week. It's not normal for me to spread the cards. I'm not a spreader. I'm a shuffler, and Spirit's having me do something different, so I got to go with it. Where, Spirit? Here. Okay. This one? More. Here. This one? This one. Which way? Here. Okay, I see. Thank you. Okay, these? More. This one? Okay, thank you. And more? No, okay, thank you. So we have, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Guys, okay, look at this. Okay, surrender fear. Remember, you just had one about fear. Look, you cannot make this stuff up. Oh my gosh, you cannot allow any type of fear, okay, to set in. Okay, this, wow, oh my gosh. It's a feeling like some of you may feel like you need validation. That's why I saw you going telling your friends, wanting validation from your friends, kind of like, you think this is a good idea? Spirit doesn't want you to do that. That is a form of fear. Spirit does not want you to do that. Spirit's saying, no, I've given you this idea and this is for you to do. Don't go seeking validation from anyone. Go do it, because this is your purpose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just, oh my gosh, Cancer. It says, let go of fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus. Are you kidding me? Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Yes. Yes. And I'm going to tell you, Cancer, if you are around anyone that does not encourage you when you are living your purpose and working on your purpose, boundaries, boundaries. That's all I can say. Boundaries, strong boundaries. Okay. We're supposed to be there to encourage each other. You know, you start seeing people who start acting jealous or whatever. Don't have that energy around you. I don't care who they are. I don't care. I don't care. We're not supposed to live in that. Okay. Spirit doesn't want that for us. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Oh my gosh. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. Yes. See, you do not have to seek validation for anyone from any, for any reason. No. Spirit's telling you, hey, no, this is your life purpose. You need to see your worth. You need to see, just going back to Mary T, talking about her plants again. Okay. Many people could look and say, oh, well, she just likes to plant flowers. No, it's so much bigger than that. Okay. You got to see the whole picture. You've got to have both eyes. Okay, to be able to see there's a huge picture here. The Spirit is going to be using so many people in so many different ways to help humanity. It's phenomenal. Okay, so there's no little part in this. There's none. Okay, this is just absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, now we have surrender to your soul's path. I can't make this up. Oh my gosh, your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. You all, this is definitely your purpose. You're coming into your purpose. Like, I'm getting chills again. This is so amazing. Spirit, thank you. Okay, and the last one for deck number 1, surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Yes, Spirit does not want you to focus on who's right, who's wrong, any kind of drama, none of that right now, right? Spirit wants you to stay focused on this project, whatever it is that you're going to be creating or you're tweaking, okay? Because again, I can't say it enough. This is going to be life-changing, not only for you, but for so many people that you may not even realize that it's helping, okay? But ultimately what it's going to do is it's going to help raise the energy of this planet, okay? And all of humanity on this planet. There has to be an equal balance. There has to be, okay? If there was no equal balance, the planetary alignments would not be how they are. Nothing would be able to stay in its place where it is, okay? Everything would just be chaos. So that's what you're doing. It's all in the divine plan, okay? So there's no this person, doing a little part and this person doing a big part. No. Cancer, each and every one of you, even if you think it's that tiny of a role you play, you may say, oh, well, I don't do anything. I stay at home and, I just do this. I clean my house. But you're not seeing the bigger picture here. Okay. You're not seeing, because there's a reason why you're here to begin with, but there's something that you do. It could be, when you go to the grocery store, maybe you go to the grocery store a certain date every month or a certain day of the month or a week, and you run into specific people and you don't even realize, but your energy that you exude helps other people to turn their life around. They might see you smile one day when they could have just lost a close loved one, and your smile, when everyone else is just, doom and gloom towards them. Your smile may be the thing that totally changes their life around, that gives them hope. There is no little when it comes to spirit. It's all important. We are all important. And Spirit's saying, don't be worrying about validation from other people. Do this. Run with it, because this is huge. Oh my gosh. I gotta take a breath. I mean, this is just awesome. Okay, any questions on deck 1? Yes, absolutely, Mary. Totally understandable. Any questions for deck 1, please put them in the live chat. I'm going to go ahead and start deck 2. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine. Okay, I got to spread it again. So, okay. All right, Spirit. Okay. Spirit, you could give me a heads up. So I can make more room on my table if I know ahead of time. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to push these back. Spirit is wanting me to spread. I don't know what's up with the spreading. Okay, where's Spirit? Okay, here. All right, thank you. Okay, these. Okay, these 4. More. Okay, this one. Yes. Okay. More? No. Okay. So let's see what we have here. We have anger. Let go before you blow. Yeah. And this is the number 26, which turns into the number 8. Okay. So what this is telling me here, for those of you who have chosen deck number 2, there's either the energy is already there now, or you're getting ready to step into the situation, like I said earlier. You may have to set very strong boundaries with yourself or other people. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. It's not a situation of where you can hold on to this energy and at the same time freely think with clarity and focus on your project. Okay. So Spirit's saying, in order for your project, your goals, your dreams to come to fruition, that this is your purpose. Okay. In order to get them to go ahead and start coming into fruition, you have to be able to, whatever this is, whoever this is, let this go. Okay. You have to learn how to, for one, block other people's energy if it's negative. But you also have to start learning how to truly forgive. Not forgiving, saying that someone else, whatever they did, is okay. It's forgiving. Forgiveness is about setting our spirit free. So we can be this horse that came through earlier, this Pegasus that's getting ready to take off flying. That's how Spirit wants us, free. Okay? And we can't be free if we are keeping ourselves bound because we get angry at people. Okay, anger is normal. I mean, we're human. We're in human form. We're physical body. We're in this realm, and in this realm, anger is an emotion that we all go through. Okay, but we also have to start learning. I had to learn to recognize, like, how I was reacting to people, because how I am reacting is the law of attraction. So let's say my husband gets me angry, and boy, he can get me so angry. I'm not gonna lie. He used to get me so upset, okay? So upset. Before I understood the law of attraction, okay? I let him. But then I had to learn. I had to learn how to, it was like, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I am letting him suck my energy dry. No, that's my fault for allowing him to do that. Okay, so then I had to start learning. No, wait a minute. I'm not going to let. No, 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 no. I'm not going to let my actions and my reactions to people, places, and things overcome me anymore. And when I started doing that, I started learning that my husband, less and less, was going through these. He would have like cycles, like anger, outbursts, just crazy, not abusive, but just, just craziness, pacing back and forth and just acting crazy. And, to me, I'm looking at him like, well, you're acting like a little spoiled child. And I just couldn't understand it. But, anyways, I shouldn't have put my energy into that. So I learned not to be putting my energy into that, but to put, when he got like that, to not be focusing on that and focus on what I need to focus on, what was important to me, which is my peace, my happiness, my joy, my projects, things like that. So it got to the point I learned how to block his energy, and I also learned to work on my projects and be happy. And it took some time. It took me a while to learn it. But once you do, it's like then you start looking and you're like, wow, that hasn't happened in how long? Oh my God, it used to happen every 6 months. I could have timed it every 6 months. And then you start noticing each time it happens at first, it's less and less, and then all of a sudden it disappears. It just disappears. If you keep it up, it disappears. It's gone. Okay? So don't allow that anger in. All right, so then we have, also the number 8, that's a number of happening fast. Okay, it's also about communication. Now, remember in the very beginning, it felt like something had grabbed my throat. Okay, so there's some, for whoever chose deck number 2, there's something about communication. So again, this anger, so outburst. So make sure that, like if someone has like an outburst towards you, you're prepared on how you're going to react. Because remember, everything you put out to the universe, it is true. I live the law of attraction every single day now. Okay, now that I understand it better. I don't understand it 100%. Okay, I don't, and I may never, but I live it, and what I've learned so far, it works. It's true. It's real. So I now know my reactions is what forms my everyday. Okay, so if you have that kind of energy that comes in quickly towards you that has to do with some kind of communication, it could be miscommunication, it could be someone yelling, it could be something to make you want to yell, whatever, just remember, you want to keep peace. You have a lot of peace cards coming out. The next thing, we have the number 45, commitment, overcome, and charge forward. Look at that. Look at that. Overcome and charge forward. So whatever the obstacles have been in your path up until now, Spirit says it is time to move on. You got to let it go. You've got to let it go, okay? And give it to God. Give it to the Holy Divine. Trust that when you give it to God and the Holy Divine, if you understand cutting spiritual cords, if you don't, however you want to go about it, research it, find ways that resonate with you. But see, we have the number 9 here. That's also endings. Endings coming soon, okay, with new beginnings. So this is a very good sign here, okay? So, in order for you to move forward and run, like I was told, so that this is using the word charge, but I was told run, okay? Run towards it, go get it. You got to be able to be mentally prepared to do that, and you can't if you're holding baggage, okay? Now, the next card we have is mind, body, spirit. Make the connection. Number 46, which is a number 10, which is also the number 1. Now, for me, the number 10, that is endings, ending of a cycle, okay? That's bringing in the new beginning. So you had the 9, and now you have the 10, all right? So Spirit's saying that once you realize how to come into this balance of body, mind, and spirit, okay? When you're able to start aligning yourself more with spirit and understand that a lot of messages you may be receiving, they can be from nature themselves, okay? If you have a certain bird that comes to a certain window every day all of a sudden and you happen to notice it, What is that bird teaching you? Okay, look up these symbols and signs, see what they mean, and see how they resonate in your life, because you're being communicated with. Numbers as well. Okay, the number 43, we have spirits. Your loved ones are reaching out to you. Oh my gosh, what came in the very beginning? What came? We had all those dogs looking down, and so remember, we had this celestial realm of dogs who are protectors, guiders, unconditional love, best friends, right? And then you had your spirit team beside you while you're working and focusing on your project. Oh my gosh, yeah, you can't make this stuff up. No. Yeah, the number 43, which is the number 7. Now, for me, the number 7, it's a stuck, stagnant energy at first. But boy, when it takes off, it's like a rocket, okay? Fast acting energy. So then we have the number 50, which is the number 5. Positive changes are coming. Find the humor. Laughter heals the soul. So, in those obstacles where you may struggle to, really, you might get aggravated or at yourself, at someone else, try to look at that as, what, that didn't work out how I planned it. But find something funny about it, okay, so that you can release it. Find some kind of funny, some way, somehow. You can find happiness in anything if you want to, if you really want to. You can always, people are so easy to find the negative in situations, but the positives are there too. You just have to know, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's just as much positive as there is negative. So, if I'm finding this much negative, I should be able to find at least one positive thing in the situation, right? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go on to deck number 3, Spirit. What would you like to tell lovely Cancers that chose deck number 3, please, for next week? What would you like to tell deck number 3 for the next week's energies, please? Now? Okay, I just heard here. Here, Spirit, as in right here, or hearing? Now. Here now. Here now. Okay, I just heard now. So here now. Okay, Spirit, this one? Yes. Okay. More from this deck? Yes. This one. More? Yes. More. Okay, here we go. So here now, this was the one, okay? So we have number 16, which is the number 7. So again, the number 7, for me, that is the energy of feeling stuck or stagnant in a situation and then taking off like a rocket. Very fast moving energy. Take a moment and appreciate the stars and their splendor. They are God's gift to you. So I feel like what Spirit's telling you is, Cancer, those of you who are feeling like you're in a stuck, stagnant energy, or haven't progressed as far as you would have liked by this time, I feel like Spirit's saying here that to use this, instead of looking at it as, wow, why can I not move forward? Why is this not working? Instead of doing that, use this time trusting that Spirit, the Holy Divine, is helping you behind the scenes to plant ideas in your mind for you to move forward. But right now, until that time happens, to be able to look, and see, what are you grateful for? Find everything that makes you happy. Just look around. Use all of your 5 senses in the earthly plane. Use your 5 senses and say, you know what? I want to go out in nature today and just use my nose and see what smells can I smell. Okay, things like that, and be so thankful and happy and appreciative of all these beautiful things that are around you right now. Okay, then we have the number 33, which is a master builder number. Always embrace the expected. It can be the bearer of beautiful blessings. I love that. Now the number 33, which is also, I'm going to cut it down because Spirit's wanting me to cut it down to the number 3. Okay, and help you to understand this is the number 3 that is magnified by another number 3, making the number 3 itself more powerful. Okay, so the number 3 for me, that is body, mind, spirit. That is holy divine, the Holy Trinity, that is coming into balance with the body, mind, and spirit. Okay, making sure that you are taking care of your self love, your self needs first before trying to go out and conquer the world. Okay, this is always embrace the unexpected. It can be the bearer of beautiful blessings. So, in other words, I feel like what this is saying is, if sometimes things don't go as planned, and we can get so frustrated, and feel like, why didn't this happen? I've worked so hard on this, and then if you feel like it just flopped, but then Spirit's saying, no, 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 no. Many times those things that make us feel that way, if you look and wait it out, a huge blessing comes from it. It could be more knowledge about a situation. So then we have the number 23, which is the number 5, which is positive change. Faith, hope, and love are the essence of the divine. Bless someone with these today. I love this. And if you look, there's also a bird in flight. Okay, a seagull. I believe that's a seagull in flight. Okay, and it's over the water, which is emotions. Okay, so it's kind of like Spirit saying, Cancer, and it's what's been coming through. You're going to be that light on someone. Okay, that you could be that one person that smiles that day, and that could make or break that person's life. Okay, we never know what other people are going through, and sometimes just the smallest, what we feel is small, can be the biggest thing to someone else. All right, I'm going to end this with that. See if there's anything else. I see, Stephanie. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I love you all so, so much. I'm going to head off of here and get prepared for the next live. I'm running late. That's all right. It's divine timing, my friends. I love y'all. Have a very blessed day.